Hello and welcome. My name is Oliver Stelfox, and this is the 42nd Sessions in Place episode. And today we're with Claire Conway here at the Fremont Abbey. And for your information, Sessions in Place is a socially distanced concert series that's live streamed every Saturday to Facebook and to YouTube. And we've been doing this since April 10th, 2020. How about that? And we do this because we believe that live music is essential, and we so much so that we all volunteered to do this, to create this beautiful, beautiful thing that is known as Sessions in Place. And if you agree that it's beautiful, and if you want to help support us, there's many ways. We have a Facebook that you can follow, like and share our posts, even check our event calendar and say that you're going or interested in those things. That'd be great. You can even form a Facebook watch party and invite whomever you want to watch it with you. Another way to support us is through YouTube. You can subscribe to us and then also set that reminder bell so that you can get notified when we are live streaming and when we do post remasters from the live stream, which happens like a week after or so. So check that out. Also, the stream link that is from YouTube, you can post that onto your social media timelines so that the people that you interact with on your social media can see this beautiful thing that you're also watching. And then if you're on Instagram right now, we ask that you take a picture or a video of yourself and then post it onto your Instagram stories and then tag at claire.conway and then at Sessions in Place. So we here can see how you at home are watching this. Another way to donate to us or support us through this time is financially, and one of those ways is through Venmo. And we do ask that you consider donating at least $5, and it's like a one-time donation, or if you want to do a monthly donation, we have a Patreon that there's 3 different tiers, and some of the rewards are, you get listed in the credits, and also you get access to the rest of the remasters. But one thing that I failed to mention is that today we are going to be giving away let me just get this right here. Let me just get this in this red bag that Claire brought. You'll be getting one of these CDs right here, and also a sticker right there. And we'll be announcing that at the end of the show. Check the chat, because that's how we're going to notify you, because this actually isn't live. This is a recorded session. And then, if any of those things that I previously stated, you're like, how do I get to any of those links? Well, if you're on Instagram, you can go to our Instagram and go to our bio, and then in there is a link tree that fills up with all of our links. So grab a glass of whatever's helping you cope with this time apart, and let's enjoy Claire Conway together.
Would I be wasting my breath to tell you, do you already know? Do you notice the way my eyes follow you when you go? And if I say it aloud, am I damning us both? We are no saints, I don't know if there is another life, but it would be a sin if we let this die before our eyes. All along have I been mistaken in all that we are. Don't say it was only a vision I had in the Hi, I'm Claire. If you're listening right now, thank you for tuning in. I wish we could be tuning in. I wish we could be in the room together, but I know that you're there, and that makes me really happy. So thank you for listening. That song is called No Saints. I'm going to play a couple songs off of my last EP, which is called Missing. You can find it wherever you get your music. It's always the B string. Okay. This song is called If I'm Honest. Thank you. The song is called How to Love. Though I'm surrounded by the colors of the spring, I think of flowers that you gathered up for Cool. I'm gonna switch guitars.
Your songs are little earworms. They definitely get stuck in the head.
Okay, back to my acoustic guitar. I'm going to play one more from my EP Missing.
My guitar is from the 60s, so I know your pain.
There we go. Sounds so pretty. Okay. This one is called Missing. Do you remember the night I met you? Do you remember how we danced? You were a mad magician carrying fire in your hands. I was a child swimming out in over my head. I had the world to lose. I didn't even know it yet. And I'll leave like I do so well, and you will be one more thing missing from me. I should have known the first moments of that song. I was already gone. You were drunk in the dark, singing Radiohead with what was left of your voice after the cigarettes. And I leave like I do so well, and you will be one more thing missing from me. This isn't love, we've sworn 1,000 times. Neither of us could afford to get caught in the tide, and time has cheated me of all I've ever won, and now I'm on the loss of what I've got before it's gone. The song is called Ocean's Edge. I've caused far more worry than any I'm worth. My feet have left trouble in their wake, and they carried me down to the ocean's edge. A weight to my steps I could not shake. the hand brewing storms over me is the same that pours water to drink. Oh, I've been carried out to sea, but the waves have washed me clean. The water it ravaged as it rose and it fell, unraveled the knots my hands had tied, but I never knew freedom till the moment my way was left to the mercy of the tide. And the hand brewing storms over me is the same that pours water to drink. Oh, I've been carried out to sea, but the waves have washed me clean. And all of my doubts and fears have been washed away from here. Landfall will come, my dear, you'll see. And the hand brewing storms over me is the same that pours water to drink. Oh, I've been carried out to sea, but the waves have washed me clean. All right, we're going to take a brief intermission, and when we come back, I'm going to play some new songs.
I definitely don't always feel connected. I would say that that's been one of my biggest struggles over the last year. As an artist, it's been difficult. Music to me feels like it's meant to be shared. So I really miss the person that I am when I'm playing to a room full of people, and I miss feeling that exchange of energy that happens with live music. I think for me it's really easy to get lost in this kind of illusion of connection that we have over social media, and trying to maintain relationships over the internet does not feel the same. But I will say I'm really grateful for local live streams like Sessions in Place and like Work From Home, which I was on last year. Both as an artist and as a listener, I think those have provided some of the moments that have felt like true community to me. I did go through kind of a long creative dry spell at the very beginning of the lockdown, and I've talked to a lot of other artists about this. In fact, one local artist, Robbie Christmas, said something that really stuck with me, which is that as writers, we take inspiration from being out in the world and living our lives and experiencing things. And when we're not experiencing anything, when we're stuck at home, what do we have to write about? You know, it's hard to find the material. And so I definitely felt that. It took me a long time to be able to really make use of the time and space that I had to reflect and to write, even though I felt a lot of pressure to be productive. I kind of had to give myself a pass to just rest and absorb what was happening, and eventually that creative energy kind of came back to me, and I was able to finish writing for the EP that I just recorded that'll be out this year, and I don't know if that would have happened had it not been for the extra time and space that I had to write. I have a lot of plants. This one's my favorite. I sprouted it from an avocado pit a few months ago, and it's about 1 foot tall now. I lived in Charleston, South Carolina for most of my life, so I still have not gotten used to the gray winters here, and having a lot of green things growing in my space that I can tend to really helps it to feel a little less gray.
And we are back. If you're just joining us, you missed the first half. But hold on to your butts, because you can always, after this is all done, go back and watch the whole thing. But we ask that you stay with us, because we're all in the chat, every single one of us, because we're not actually live. This is a pre-recorded thing. So I'll be in the chat. Derek might be in the chat. Chris might be in the chat. We all might be in the chat. So check it out. If you're watching us on YouTube, we ask that you subscribe and even set that reminder bell so that you're notified that we're doing a live stream and when we post remasters. That would be great. And then on Facebook, if you're watching us there, we ask that you follow us on Facebook and like and share our posts. You can even check out our event calendar. That has all the event, well, not all, I think it's only a week before. So it has the upcoming one. You can say that you'll be going to that or that you're interested in that, and that'll be a fun thing. You can even share the stream link that is either the YouTube or Facebook stream link onto your social media timeline so that your friends, family, foes, anyone that you are really acquainted with on your Facebook can see. That'd be great. If you're on Instagram right now, we ask that you take a picture or a video of yourself and then slap it onto your Instagram stories and then tag at Claire Conway, and that's Claire.Conway. It's right there. And then at Sessions in Place, so that we here can see how you at home are watching this. It's a lovely thing. I love it. So please do it. It will make me happy. If you are wondering how you can donate to us, then go on to our Venmo, go on to Venmo, type in Sessions in Place, then we ask that you donate at least $5. And one person in particular will be receiving this album right here, The Ocean's Edge, by none other than Claire Conway. And you'll also be receiving this sticker with her face on it, drawn by somebody. Oh, drawn by Claire. I love it. Anywho, if you want to do, maybe you want to join a monthly way of donating to Sessions in Place. We do have a Patreon. So log on to Patreon, type in Sessions in Place, you'll find us there, and then choose one of the 3 tiers that we have. You'll get access to more video content, and you'll even be listed in the credits. That's some of the tiered options that you'll get. So now, let's enjoy some more Claire Conway.
Since August of last year, whenever I'm blue, my knee-jerk reaction is to pick up my phone and talk to you. What do I do now? I'm blue as all hell, but I don't need a call, 'cause you already know the story well. Aren't you forgetting something in the back of your mind? It's gonna come back to haunt you, leaving me behind. Wasn't I good to you? Wasn't I kind? I all but signed away this heart of mine. I imagine you're somewhere in Idaho now. You sold your things and you wasted no time getting out of town. But aren't you forgetting something in the back of your mind? It's gonna come back to haunt you, leaving me behind. You were always talking about Austin, giving me signs I should have seen. Still, I hate to feel you hold it over me. Aren't you forgetting something in the back of your mind? It's gonna come back to haunt you, leaving me behind. All right, I'm gonna switch guitars again.
Man, the vibe that you produce is just like, it's just so calming. And I want to thank you for that because it's a nice thing to have, especially in these wild times that we're in. So I appreciate you immensely.
I'm really glad to hear that. I'm not that calm a person, so as long as I can calm other people down.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, that song was called Forgetting Something, and it is on the EP that I just recorded, which is called Be Good, and it'll be out this spring. I think that's the first time I've ever played that song live, actually. I haven't played a show since I wrote it. Yes, that is the one I'm gonna play. All right, this one's called I Don't Want to Be Alone. This is an acoustic version. I keep finding a way to hit new lows. Fall asleep and I don't know where the day goes. At least my window's got a view. You'd only worry if you knew. song is called Be Good. I was never graceful, but I used to be so good. Never cool, but I was once so self-assured. Now I wait for permission to speak. Come down hard on myself when I'm weak, and healing happens much slower than I'd hoped it would. I was never quite so easily deceived as by all of these bright new lies I'm eager to believe. No, I wouldn't talk to a friend that way. I'd have a hell of a lot more grace. So how many times do I have to say it till it sets me free? I've been working so much harder than I should. I am still not graceful, but I am good. Still not graceful, but I am good. Still not graceful, but All right, that's the title track on my upcoming EP, which will be out in a couple months. And this one is called The Right Time. I have got to learn to let go. I called you Does it feel like home down in the desert and the dust? Sometimes I wonder if you ever think about that night we almost jumped into the sound we didn't, and I regret it now. We were out on the water in the middle of the winter, but I didn't mind the cold. The light was coming in, time was thinning as the mountain turned to gold. It's funny how fate plays its tricks. I wish I knew how to laugh about it. You said, I think I met you at the right time. I hate it, but I think you're right. Oh, I miss you, but I think you're right. This song is called Amsterdam. It is written about the same person that the 3 songs on my last EP, Missing, were about. And as soon as I started writing it, I knew it would be the last one. Scared of the birds, I lay down in the grass and I laughed at you. You ducking your head down, letting your fear get the best of you. And I still would have gone down swimming in the sea if you'd asked me to. It never did come to that. You've long forgotten now, haven't you? I was in such a goddamn hurry, always running to catch my train. You were just trying not to give yourself away. Meet me after hours upstairs in the attic room. Alone till somebody comes looking for you. I'll buy you a ticket. We're going to Amsterdam. such a goddamn hurry. Always running to catch my train. You were just trying not to give yourself away. I was in such a goddamn hurry, always running to catch my train. Stood on the platform and I watched it roll away.
Oh, that was quite beautiful. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. Appreciate the moods that you brought us on such a dreary. Actually, I don't even know what's happening outside. I haven't been outside a lot of today, so maybe it is a nice sunny day, or it was a nice sunny day. Oh, it's foggy. Okay. Thank you for bringing that mood on a nice foggy day. I want to take this opportunity to bring up someone that is on our crew, and you might not have seen him before. His name's Chris Brown, and I'm going to ask him just two questions. That is, one, what did you do before COVID, and what are you doing now? And then also, if you could say, like, why volunteer your time to do a live stream like this? Like, why? Just why?
All right, you have to remind me. Question one. What was question one?
Question one. What'd you do before?
Oh, before COVID, I worked as a live stream technician for Microsoft. So I had a little bit of background in this. And I was also just the camera operator for certain things for myself, just personal work. And then, yeah, that was that. Then I'm volunteering my time here because A, I like live music production. It's fun. It's a great thing to do. B, it's a creative outlet, gives me something to do. But C, I just like to help out and bring things to people. Since we don't get to go to concerts or anything, this lets me bring concerts to other people.
Yeah.
The 7 people watching.
Yeah. I love it, man. That's all I want to know. I
Cool.
appreciate it. So that's Chris Brown. He was on this slider cam right here that is right behind me. My butt is currently touching one of the rails, just so that you know. There's still an opportunity right now that you can donate through Venmo, and we ask that you donate at least $5 bills, but you can donate many more than that. And Oliver online in the chat is going to tell us who won these two things right here. Hey, Oliver, who won? It's hard to hear it because it's through text. Am I right? Anyways, so we will notify you in the chat, and then I'll send you those things. We also have a Patreon that we ask that you consider becoming a supporter with us, and that's 3 different tiers, and you can get access to more videos, and you can also be listed in our credits and things like that. So please, please, please do that. Now, speaking of Patreon, we have a few people to thank. That is Haley McGee, we got Denise Zonto, Kayla Raby, I said it right, Amy Ellen Trefsker, Shelly Cochran, Tina Jones, Hugh Lee, Ebba Lukender, Kevin Schlatter, Anna Yamborkik, Michael Kugler, my Aunt Carla and Uncle Bear, and my mama, Pamela Love. This is produced by Austin Glass, Ben Strickland, Oliver Stelfox, myself, and Brent James Driscoll. Tonight, this was tech directed by Switchard McLean Cuts, aka Richard McLean, also known as his actual name. It's amazing. And then the Jib Daddy today was Ben Strickland. It's the camera that we're currently on, the camera that goes wee. And then the Steady Daddy we had as Brent James Driscoll. He's right there. See? There he is. I was just covering his face there for a second. And then camera operation was done, or extra camera operation, this slider right here was done by Chris Brown. You just met him. And then PAing and miscellaneous other tasks really being just the glue between the cracks. He's really helpful. That's John Miller over there. And then on lighting, we had Derek Zonto, who's right here. And we also had Jessica Palmer come out and help us because Derek has a boo-boo and we like to give him a little bit of help. And so Jessica did that. And so thank you, Jessica, for helping us. Audio Stelfox was Oliver Stelfox. And then today we have Morgan Jones back for doing some BTS photography. Good to see her, as always. And also, if you are like, oh man, I like those photos that I see on Sessions in Place on the Tuesday after the streams, and also these other ones that have happened in the past. Well, Morgan Jones, if you look her up on Instagram, that's Morgan the Monk. She can take photos of you in her studio and work around your schedule and all that. The social media and PR, that's done by Carol Faulkner, and this was shot on location at the lovely Fremont Abbey. And some sponsors to thank today are R90 for these lights that are currently doing some wee fractally fun stuff, and then some side lights. They provided us with those as well. Uneeda Burger has provided us with a meal that is crew and talent alike, and through your generous Venmo donations, we are able to tip them back. So donate generously through Venmo. And then Adams for these face masks here. They just sent us a brand new shipment. So thank you guys for helping us maintain our faces being covered so we're not, spreading germs and whatnot. Guayaki for providing us with yerba mates. Man, oh man, I'm drinking one right now, and it really opens your eyeballs to some things. And then Do 206, they actually lend us their audience so that we can stream to their platform. So thank you guys for doing that. The additional music that's probably happening underneath my voice right now, maybe that's right in the right key, I don't know, I can't hear it. Anyways, that's done by Tiffany Costello, so thank you, Tiffany. And then next week will be our 43rd episode of Sessions in Place, and we're gonna have Nathan Zenga, who's an amazing artist. Check him out. We'll be at Olympic Studios again, which is an incredible location. Nice white seamless backdrop with Derek, what's his last name? Klein, Derek Klein. He is incredible. That's okay. I mean, I got lots of names in my brain. He'll understand. He might not even be watching this, but that's fine. Derek, you're rad. And Derek, you're rad. Oh boy, Oliver, shut up. Okay, I hope the rest of your night is at least half as beautiful as what happened here at the Fremont Abbey. Thank you, and good night.